Hi Scorpios, welcome to Cosmic Energies by Khushboo and welcome to your April reading. So I hope you're doing well, I hope you're doing amazing, and today we're going to do an interesting read for your April month, and we are going to start that reading by getting a crystal energy for the month of April for my dear Scorpios. Okay, and if you're new to this channel, please welcome. Thank you so much for spending your time and taking a little day off or a little time in your day to check my video. You're always welcome to this space. So let's dive into your reading, Scorpios. So what is the crystal for you, or the crystal energy you should work with for the month of April? Let's see. Wow, we have Unikite as the energy. Such a beautiful crystal. Let's see what Unikite crystal is trying to ask you and suggest you. Are you having emotional upsets? Are you able to swallow what's happening in your life? So Scorpios, with the current transitions in the planets, there are a lot more turmoils that are happening, and the highlight of the transition is Pluto transitioning into Aquarius recently, and that is going to cause a lot of purging and a lot of emotional upheavals in you, and Unikite is trying to ask you about the same. Let's hear what the guidance is. Unikite says, balance yourself through self-nurturing activities, watch your diet, embrace your emotions, imagine the food you eat provides all the nutrients necessary for good health. Okay, so Scorpios, the beautiful crystal is trying to tell you that instead of not feeling the emotions, you should work through your emotions. Instead of shutting your emotions down, it is the high time, Scorpios, you need to face whatever is coming. Face it with bravery, with a brave face. You have to go through it, let the emotions pass, and feeling things or being emotional or vulnerable is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of great strength. So you should start working with it. Also, your crystal is trying to warn you about the diet that you're having. Please have some nutritious diet and include some fruits that are more necessary during this time to deal with the emotional changes that are happening around you and inside you. Okay, wow, such a beautiful energy. Now let's take some other messages for my dear Scorpios for the month of April. Let's see what other messages we have for my dear Scorpios. Okay, we have contentment. Let's see. Wow, such a serene picture the message has. Let's see what contentment is trying to tell you. This card suggests that it is time to experience a well-deserved feeling of satisfaction. Accept yourself as you are and acknowledge all your good qualities and gifts. Then breathe in quiet contentment. This will enhance your feelings of well-being and attract more harmonious situations to you. Scorpios, you're being told that the situations around are bound to happen. There were certain old patterns that were supposed to go out of your life, and there are certain new people or new situations that you needed to focus on. And you, as a sign, you are continuously emerging, you're continuously evolving, and that is the beauty of you, Scorpios, that you're continuously evolving one after the other, and you're continuously into transformations. But you need to find containment in these transformations. Be satisfied with what you have, be satisfied with your plans, be satisfied with your emotions, and once that happens, these transformations become easier for you to handle. Right now, sometimes you might get very agitated with the things that have been going, or things not happening according to your plan, but that is because you're resisting the change. Let the change happen and be contented in knowing that whatever is going to happen is going to be beneficial for you, and that way things will turn out to be in a much better space than you expected. Okay, let's see your next best and high messages for my dear Scorpios for the month of April. Scorpios, what does the Scorpio need to know about the month of April? Wow, your next message says a win-win situation, a win-win outcome is forecasted. So yeah, Scorpios, if you have been waiting to take a decision, which I see in the last couple of the reads, there has been a theme that you have been waiting to take a certain decision in your life and doubting whether that decision will be beneficial for you, maybe in personal, professional, any kind of life. But the cards are trying to tell you in April month you will be provided with an opportunity, and if you take that opportunity, whatever the outcome, it will be the best outcome you could have ever imagined. So don't worry about the outcome, just take the decision. And the cards are assuring you that April is a month where you will have big wins, you will have better outcomes than you even imagined. So stop worrying and start working. That is the message from the spirit. Let's see what other messages we have for my dear Scorpios for the month of April. What other messages? We have helpful people. Okay. What else? We have within next few months. We have unlikely. So whatever okay, the cards are trying to warn you basically that April onwards there will be some people that might look like they are helpful from the outside. They might enter in your life looking like friends, but in the next few weeks you'll come to know that that was an unlikely thing, that they were not exactly your friends but someone who wanted to benefit from being around you and with you. So the cards are trying to tell you that whoever you trust, Scorpios, from April onwards for the next few weeks, just do a double take before trusting them completely. As a sign, you are very untrustworthy. Like I know, like I have seen Scorpios being very untrustworthy, or they are very less likely to trust an individual on a face value. But this is not just about new people coming in. There might be old individuals who might reconnect, and you might think that they are still they still have good intentions about you in the future, but maybe that is not the case. That is why the cards are trying to warn you. So please be aware of such individuals and take care of yourself in April and the next few months. Okay, let's see what are the other best and high messages for my dear Scorpios. What are the other best and high messages for my dear Scorpios? What are the other best and high messages? Wow. We have our messages. A lot of physical energy is coming in, Scorpios. What are you doing? Are you moving places? Because the energy is trying to tell me that. Let's clarify. Okay. Wow. So Scorpios, there are good chances that you are going to start a new beginning. There's a lot of new beginning around the career or job situation if you've been thinking of doing that. Also, I see a lot of people who were indecisive in terms of a relationship or a partnership in the past are finally coming out and making a decision of starting a new chapter in that relationship or with a person, and finally taking it forward with commitment and participating to be in a higher commitment. This energy might not exactly be like going and confessing, but this is an energy that I'm getting, that you have finally made that decision that this is my person, I need to go forward with him and to him, basically, because somewhere you find that person very abandoned. and you have completed an entire cycle of healing and purging and transformation along with this person, and that person has still been with you, and you feel completed when you are around them, and that has given you hopes of, you know, that this is it, this is something that is going to work for a long time. Such a beautiful energy, Scorpio. Finally a little happiness for you. Also, you're coming out of some stressful and suppressing situations, so you're finally ending some suppressions or some cycles that were causing a lot of stress to you. A lot of overthinking has been going on, a lot of cloudy thoughts you might have had in the past couple of years, months, I don't know, but there is a lot of energy of this. So it might have been, it is possible that Scorpios, some of you might be, you know, chronic overthinkers, and that is the energy that I'm getting out here. Also, a stressful situation, you might have been juggling too many things altogether without getting a break, and finally you're getting a break out of it, and you are going to see the situation from a third person's perspective, which is going to provide you a lot of respite and a lot of resting time, which is going to help you come out of that situation. I guess the win-win situation is also talking about that finally you're you know, seeing a situation, a work situation, a personal situation from afar, and now you see the whole picture, and it is easier for you to take a decision. And finally you're going to take that decision, and it is going to be beautiful, because either which way you're going to win. So yes, there's nothing to be scared of, Scorpios. Go for it. Now to the last segment of our reading, we are going to take some messages regarding your health, career and love section, but we are going to be quick about it as we have already gotten a gist here. This is just as a double confirmation. So let's see what is there in terms of your health, Scorpios. There is a lot of emotional healing coming towards you, Scorpios. You're going to observe so many things, you're going to observe so many patterns. A lot of emotional, mental calmness is coming towards you in the month of April. Also, health wise, Scorpios, you need to pay attention towards your knees and legs. There is a slight possibility that you might, you know, twist your knees and ankles, or you might have a little chronic pain in the month of April. So please pay attention towards it, and if that happens, kindly visit the doctor as soon as possible. Okay, so let's see what else is there in terms of career for my dear Scorpios. Okay, so you're closing a cycle in career. Let me clarify that for you. Your intuition has been telling you something is not working out for you, Scorpios. You have been knowing this for a long time, that this is not something that I need to do, and you wanted to change the gears, or you wanted to change the lanes in terms of your career, but haven't gotten a chance. But in April, there are new chances being presented to you, and intuitively you're going to make a decision of closing some old burdensome cycles in the career department and choosing something that you intuitively know that has always been on your mind, and you know that it is always going to work for you. So that is a good thing. Let's see what else we have in terms of love for my dear Scorpios. April, love. Wow, oh my god, we have 3 cards that got flipped up. At the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Cups. Wow. So single Scorpios, be aware that the month of April is going to be filled with love, self-love, as well as new opportunities coming towards you. People who have been in relationships are finally going through a very healing and, you know, hopeful phase of that relationship. Healing and a hopeful phase of that relationship, and you both are going to try and reconcile. For others who have been in separation and haven't gotten a, you know, a different perspective, are finally gaining a different perspective in terms of relationship, and you're coming out of this hiatus or the separation period that you've been experiencing, and you're going to you know, be with each other and not feel stuck anymore. You're going to you're going to converse with each other. Also, people in relationships are finally expanding their horizons. That is taking your relationship to the next level, and I guess that comes with this card. It is the commitment card or the participation card. This is Four of Wands. In traditional tarot, this card indicates marriage or companionship or cementing of a relationship. That is deeper commitment. So yes, yay! Scorpios, all in all, April is a very good month for you. I hope you liked this reading, and if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload such beautiful videos for you. Okay, bye bye.